versus the Bears. I'm the Saints today, even though we won. But I don't think I have the right jerseys.
To amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
I'm not to make it look like I'm a movie. I mean, actual game, not
the Saints will
movie.
has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start with the option. And right away, he lost the football.
Dang, he got the ball back.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Dang, he got first. He's lucky, bro.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Bro, that dude done that on purpose.
And it's incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Trubisky. And that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Brees. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Dang, stay up, Michael Jones. Good job.
Michael Thomas.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Well, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about it.
Dang, I just could have cut it in and go over there.
In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They call it Camaro.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
I know how to play. I know how to play, boy.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He's got him. It's caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, just dance. That was too easy,
They
boys.
make the grab, and the Saints have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Get yourself freaking laid out, bro. You're trash.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field for their second drive of the game, and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I'm all mad at
Guess what? You start accumulating first down, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it?
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Kiko
Yes,
gets
sir.
him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
That was that was a fumble. He was not even down. I'm challenging that.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
The previous play is under review.
See? Is that just me or his knee didn't touch?
It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself. Ted Ginn's gonna go. 30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got
9 minutes a
first and
quarter?
10. His first carry, he loses the football.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier.
Could have been a
David
costly
Montgomery.
mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by
Teammate
his
was on
team.
there,
Fumble recovered.
But
They
I
still have
ain't
an
gonna challenge
opportunity deep in the red zone.
from the 16. Trubisky. That's complete.
Bruh, just don't pass it too early. I'll body you.
It's the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now Trubisky. Lost the football.
Get back some yards, boy.
Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point.
Got his man.
Where's my teammate? Where's my, I mean, not my teammate. Where's my player? Who was guarding him up? Freaking Casper the Ghost.
Football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone.
He didn't even see it. How does he know when it was coming towards him?
Needed to be for 6 points.
Right, real life, he wouldn't know it was even coming towards him.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
Pat O'Donnell.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone.
I don't know, but I think the Saints are 13
New Orleans Saints,
they just won against
for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run.
Dang, what's wrong with my screen?
Passing game.
Pass rush. Pull some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Bro.
Camaro with a carry there on first down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Bro, what's wrong with my screen?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
I done that on purpose.
This is against the Saints up front.
You think it was on me?
This tight end spot, we're trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come.
Right, it didn't let me freaking.
2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Let's go! Who's that? Sanders, let's go!
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
And that was a bullet pass, too.
That's 1st and 10 at the 11. Breeze on the draw, gives to Camaro. And he'll get it 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That was a nice run, a nice gain there as they head towards the 2-minute
2-minute warning. 2-minute
We've
warning.
hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime.
Let's go!
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the
Michael
Saints have
Thomas
taken the
all
lead.
freaking
Everything
day.
happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. in this amount of time. I think it was a two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Who's watching me? Hey, text your name in your chat. Who's watching me?
Will Lutz to kick off for New
But
Orleans.
thank you for watching me.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Yes, sir! Not accurate.
Allen
Should not move when you pass the ball.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Toward the
Dang, trying now.
It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Breeze to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Michael Thomas, let's get it.
Taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
I'm doing the same play, screw it.
Catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now, due to apparent time constraints,
Halftime.
we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Bears 7.
7 now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to
Taysom
receive
Hill,
the kick.
cover me. Oh.
Another return there gets him across the 30.
I was just going, trying to juke every time.
At their own.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You don't
I broke that man's ankles. I'm sorry, but I took your ankles and I got that. What? Was part? What?
you adjust
I don't know.
yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
Whatever.
You're looking for some separation
I'm running.
in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
That's good.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yard.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Wasn't it 22-7?
And the Saints add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
Dang, no one's watching me anymore.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Darrell Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Does this just mean
They know
those
the
people
score. They know
that's
the
on the
situation.
call
And by the way,
is savage?
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Flushed out right.
I didn't even touch him, bro.
On the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Bears first down.
They run Montgomery, and he'll get 2, maybe
Montgomery
3
sucks.
near the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind
Gold
of find
man.
out who's a tough guy, right? Who can
Gold
stand up
man.
and make a play. It was only a
Whose
3-yard
last
run,
name is
but
Gold
for both
Man?
sides, they had to walk away from that
Gold
feeling
man.
like, okay, I can stand up when the going
You
gets
see
tough in here.
Goldman.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, man. You can do better than that.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Hey, Siri.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Never mind. It was actually 21-9, so I need to let him get like a 2-point or something.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Then he finds Jimmy Graham.
I ain't gonna let him get a touchdown, but when they kick it off, I'm gonna give him a safety,
There on 3rd and 5.
and then that'll be the easiest thing.
Within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
4th down.
And he'll get it down here to the
4th and
43.
inch. Let's go.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Nah, I ain't trying to do that, bro. I ain't trying to make him get a safety. Wait, I'll try.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara.
Safety, let's go.
What in the world happened there, folks? That's a safety in the strangest of ways, my word. So,
don't even say it, Parker. Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Okay, now they ain't trying, bro.
And now it's 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
First game, I'll get the same score. Imagine, first game.
Down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Trubisky. And Graham's got it over the middle.
4th down already?
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And no, it's incomplete.
Incomplete? What? I didn't even... It did.
The Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing now is Breeze. Under pressure and down he goes.
Sack. Let's go.
Back at the 36. Eddie Goldman able to drop him for a
I'm just gonna
from his defensive tackle spot. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze over the middle, open is Thomas.
I'm doing this on purpose. I want to keep the score.
Gets us to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo sack. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. To the field now come the Bears. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup there. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Trubisky to throw. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here.
Why would you jump over him,
After
That's
tucking
the
it and
question.
running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
I remember throughout my career, defensive coaches always say, guys, the passer, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
2-minute warning. Run the clock down. I'm gonna run the clock down.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. And that went off the mark a little late with a throw. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Trubisky lost the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now the Bears will go the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things
They just
over
want
prior
to
to
run
this
the
upcoming
clock out
2nd down
too.
play. Breeze is looking to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Bruh.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Kamara.
I'm trying to play with
Take
him.
his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
9,
And a
8,
loss of 3
7,
to bring up
6,
4.
5,
Interesting and intriguing
4,
decision there defensively,
3.
because they kept extra DBs
Bruh.
on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I done that on purpose. You
And
saw
this
that?
is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is.
Y'all dare me to challenge that? I'm challenging it. I'm challenging it. Imagine they,
Well, and still a good sign.
Imagine they said him
but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need it? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Robinson.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
8, 7.
Complete to Allen Robinson.
So this one,
Same play as the Saints game. Let's go.
In that 4th quarter.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell when I'm streaming and all of that. See you next video.